Back again. Doing that last video brought back memories, and I just thought I'd show you this. This is my Cubs, not the Scouts. This is, well, actually, no, it was the Scouts. Sorry, my apologies. This is what they call a camp shirt. Sort of like when you get out of that uniform, this is what you wore when you're sort of, just hanging loose around the campfire and all that sort of shit. But those badges, I swapped the Gymea Bay badge thing. There it is there. First Gymea Bay. There's the Scout's prayer. Thou shalt not masturbate. Thou shalt not. A Scout's honour is to be trusted. A Scout is loyal. A Scout's duty is to be useful and help others. A Scout is pure in thought, word and deed. Well, I'll put paid to that lie. I think the Scoutmaster tore one off in fury. I was actually thrown out of the Scouts, even though I was the chief scout there. He left me in charge. He went out somewhere. And while he was away, I was smoking. I had them all standing around. And I was having a smoke, and I finished. This is inside the Scout Hall, and I finished and threw it, stubbed it out. I threw the Australian flag on the ground, stubbed out the smoke on the flag, and when he came in, he saw it, and I got thrown out. But yeah, getting to the point, just bringing back happy memories. Scouts were the best days of my life. I fucking loved it, and we, the Queen. I performed in front of the Queen at the Sydney Showground. I forget which year it was. It would have been around 65, 66 at the latest. I think it was 65. Same year about the Missing Links and came out record. And I got my patrol, the Eagle Patrol. They were scared shitless of me, and I got them to the point where I had them. I trained them, through just sheer threat of violence, basically, to get a flagpole. You get a couple of long poles, and you got to tie them together, and then you got to put a little flag or something on top, and then you got to have these guy ropes, and then you raise it and peg it down. And I trained them over and over and over again, and I think we could get it up in less than 90 seconds, which is pretty amazing. And we won the St George Area Championship. That means the Eagle Patrol, the first Gymea Bay Scouts, were the fastest erecting a flagpole, a makeshift flagpole in the whole of St George area, which was part of where I grew up. So we were selected to perform with all the winners of all the areas. I don't know, there's a lot of them. Maybe it was all of Australia. I have no idea. Can't remember that bit, but there's a lot of them, lots of them. So it was probably Australia. And but then again, it could have just been New South Wales. I don't remember that bit. So, but all I know is that we're out there and at night time with all the big lights shining. Wow, this is so cool. And it's like the Queen was up there in a royal box or something, picking her nose and eating it, dropping her guts. And anyway, that's just my fantasy. But yeah, so anyway, the thing is, they all sort of, God save the Queen and all this bullshit, and then you had to do it. So, we just went about it. Was up before anyone. Our one went up in under 90 seconds, and it was up there, and all the other ones are even barely halfway done. And I'm standing there going, fuck, this is boring. So I pull, you're supposed to wait until they're all up, and then you pull the little toggle, and a little faggot flag, pommy bastard flag, or I forget, it could be an Australian one, but it's got that pommy bastard thing in the corner. And so I went, bugger this. So I pulled it, and the flag was flapping around. And Bert, our scout master, was at the end of it of the night. He was so elated that we were the first up by a mile, but he was also ultra pissed off that I did the dirty. He was confused, torn and confused. And so that was one of my first punk acts, and in front of the damn Queen. I was really proud of that. Anyway, it just brought back happy memories. But see you later. Bye now.